Hi, my name is Agata. Welcome in Agata's Cottage. Today is another video for Friday Sews. Friday Sews was organized by Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room. Under hashtag Friday Sews, vloggers from around the world are chatting every Friday about their makes, about their sewing plans, about their successes and failures. We also chat a bit about our lives, and usually we chat about prompt question that Jen suggested for a week. I would like to thank you to all the new subscribers. I'm happy you are here with us, and thank you to all the returning subscribers. You are making me feel very special that you keep coming back every week and you keep watching my videos. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Apparently YouTube does like when people press the thumbs up. Algorithm or something. Chris is a computer specialist in our house, not me. I could destroy any computer program. Anyway, going back to my whole long list of things to talk about today. I had quite busy week sewing wise. I haven't done as many things as I wished, but I'm quite happy with what I made. So I made a cardigan for myself. I don't have it here, it's in the wash. Rainbow decided it's gonna be her new pillow for the moment. I took it off yesterday afternoon and I put it on the bed, and Rainbow decided she's gonna sleep on it, and it was covering her fur. But anyway, this cardigan is not cardigan that I would go outside. It's one of my very early unfinished projects. I think it was one of the first things that I attempted to do. So I got some model French terry in this lovely brown color, and I found some free pattern. I don't even know what the pattern was, but there was no instructions except for which way the stretch is supposed to go on the pattern. And the biggest stretch was going lengthwise versus the widthwise. So, I placed the pattern pieces accordingly against the grain, because, that's how the biggest stretch went. And then I didn't have that much fabric, so I kind of wiggled on a bias and the band that was going around, not knowing what I was doing. So I started sewing it, and it just wasn't coming together the way I wanted, so I just put it to the back, put it to the box, and forgot about it. And I was doing clear out of my unfinished makes and things in my wardrobe I want to fix, and I dig it out, and I said, I will just give it a go. At least I can use it as a kind of home bathrobe type of thingy. And I finished it. It's no way presentable to the world. I will pop the picture on the hanger where it looks half decent, but it's the most coziest thing ever. I wrapped myself in it yesterday because it was a very chilly day and it was so nice and warm. Both cats actually come over to cuddle with me in it. And so yeah, but not every make is super successful, and you can still wear things at home when no one actually sees you. By the way, do you also have separate sets of clothes that you wear outside and like home clothes? I was chatting with my mom recently, and I remembered her wearing like a kimono type dresses on top of her clothes that she would go out in, like, to the shop or for a walk or something. She would wear those home dresses. I don't know how to call them. And I think that was a brilliant idea. Like, I seen them in 80s and early 90s in Poland, and then they vanished. Like, everyone stopped using them. And they were such a great idea because you protected your clothes. But for example, if you had someone knocking at your door, you could quickly take off the outside dress, and they were made like from very lightweight, very colorful fabrics. so you could take it off, just put it somewhere, and you were ready for guests if someone unexpected happened. Because you know, back in the day, people did knock at their door, at their neighbors' doors, and they would pop in on the for the coffee unannounced, and it was fine. Now you need to make an appointment 5 weeks in advance. But anyway, I was wondering, do you also have separate set of clothes that you wear at home? Because I do. Like I have joggers or leggings or tops and t-shirts that got, you know, they got used up over the time and they aren't as nice as they used to be, or they got overstretched or the fabric faded, etc. Just use them around the house because I don't want my new makes to get destroyed with cleaning, or you know, with cut stuff, etc. So that's just random thought. So I did the cardigan, and as I said, I will use it for around the house. It's great to pop in when you wake up in the morning and just, you know, it's not that cold, but it's not super nice either. We are still waiting for spring. I made 2 hoodies, one for Chris. I will pop the picture above, and it's his birthday Valentine / gift, together with the boxers. And I finished making hoodie for my nephew. I will actually record part of the video about my makes shortly, so I can go into details about that, but I will show you this. I started with the anything but basic t-shirt pattern by DIY Club, and then I hacked the heck out of it to adjust to his measurements. He's a teenager, he's tall, he's slim, but I'm very happy with how those turn out. I was really worried because I never used as big grommets, but I watched recently video by Karina from Lifting Pins and Needles. I will link the video down below, and she did amazing tutorial how to use those. I did use different ones before, and they had slightly different way of doing things, but it worked well. The faux leather type of thingy is a patch from a set I got over Amazon. I will show you. So I got a bag of just random faux leather patches. I think it was something like £13, and I thought, you know, I might use them. They do have very colorful things. We might use them for gifts or for crafts with Alice, but for stuff like that, it does give the nice, almost professional finish. So fabric is from Ecobee. If I remember correctly, it was exclusive print, and I think it was designed by LV. I love how it turned out. I added neon rope and cuffs, and I did the open thumb hole thingy and mandatory big pocket. So I do hope my nephew will be happy with it. I'm gonna ship it to UK probably tomorrow or on Monday. Depends if I will wake up tomorrow before the post office closes, because tomorrow is my day for lie-in. Now, I made some panties. So I made, actually it was a week of making underwear. Every few weeks, few months, I will have a look at my remnant pile for jerseys and viscose jerseys, and all the remnants that are relatively small, I will cut them out for panties. So I use Acacia underwear panties free pattern for myself, and I use mini Acacia for Alice. Sorry to get the, I keep forgetting that my voice is not 100% back. Anyway, so I usually have them cut out in a bag, and I will, if I have corresponding thread in my overlocker, I will just sew the main pieces together on a day, if not whenever I have the corresponding thread, and I add elastic when I have a matching thread in my sewing machine. I know it might seem weird for some people why I just don't go and do stuff straight away, but very often I will have just a bit of thread left in the bobbin, and that uses up the thread, and and then you have a clean bobbin. I'm weird this way. Anyway, I will show you. I made 4 pairs. My elastic stitching this time wasn't the bestest. I keep having problems with the tension on my machine. I forgot to clean it on Monday. That's the truth. So basically we had bank holiday on Monday, and it's usually my day for cleaning my machine, changing the threads, etc, etc, changing the needle if needed. And we had bank holiday, and I didn't have to take Alice to school, and I completely forgot. And then it was Tuesday, and I keep sewing and didn't realize, but I cleaned it and everything is fine. So I made those ones. The denim jersey I had in my stash. I think Ecobee has some denim look jersey in her shop. I used that one. The remnants are from Chris's t-shirt. As you can see, I used different color for the back. I made those ones. It's from one of the first t-shirts. Remnant is one of the first t-shirts I made for Chris, and I don't mind it being colorful. I use like small pieces. Very often I will just cut gussets in, I think that's how it's pronounced, the inside part, few of them, so I have them ready when I have like a very random small remnant of the fabric just fits in. And I have those ones. I love those ones the most, and I just wanted to show you something. It's not color blocking, but it's I call it economical sewing. So I did had enough to cut back in one piece, but I didn't had enough to cut the front in one piece. So I traced the part of the front pattern, basically that part, and I added them to the sides with decorative stitches. Normally I would think, oh, I can't fit it in, it's too small remnant. I really wanted panties in this print, and I just had little left, so I got creative. And I did 2 pairs for Alice. So front in different color, back in different color, and those ones. Actually, this print is from Ecobee, and it's on Valentine's sale if you like it. I made Alice a dress last summer in this print, and it's so lovely. It's gorgeous. If I can find a picture, I will pop the picture of her in that dress above. I highly recommend this jersey. It's so soft. If I had more, I would make some for myself, but I used up all. So, and then now 2 pair of boxers for Chris. So Minions, as mentioned before, I use October magazine pattern for boxers. It's nice. It's easy sew, and unless you mess up like I did with the minion parts and you attach front leg to front leg and back leg to back leg, it's very quick, so you can have them done in less than half an hour, and that's including attaching elastic. And that's the Harry Potter one. I still have 2 more pairs that I want to make for him, but they will probably be made in March. It's just this month it's very, very quick. I also started on the hipster dress like I cut out in November. So I have the pockets attached, I have shoulder seams done, just need to get on with the rest. And what else? And I cut out the Forever Flounce top for Alice using the jacquard knit from Beyond the Pink Door. It's this same jacquard knit I'm wearing now, it's just a different colorway. So Alice cannot wait to wear it. hopefully I will get it done over the weekend. And that's it, what I done. I still have both Valentine's top to do. Oh, I forgot, I made Barbie clothes. So Alice was feeling a little bit under the weather on Sunday or Monday. Maybe not under the weather, just a bit down, a bit sad. So I thought that I will make her Barbie clothes. So they're not finished yet. I still need to do some hems and add some snaps, but they're on the way. And we actually had fun tracing the patterns and cutting them out and everything. And I hand stitched them while watching TV. I'm obsessed with watching a Great British Menu on Amazon Prime. I think we are on the season 9 now. So it's great fun. And a lot of inspiration for cooking if you need to. Okay, what else? On my list. A question from Jen. So, question was, are you making something for someone you love? I constantly make something for someone I love because I do so a lot for Alice and for Chris or for other people in my life. I very comparing to making for others, I rarely make stuff for myself, so I do need to work on that a bit. Now, Ecobee has a Valentine sales on their pink and red fabrics. In case if you are looking for anything, go check them out. They are lovely fabrics, beautiful. And if you haven't seen, go check Beyond the Pink Door new cuffings. They are unbelievable. I just love them. I was saying I don't need any more ribbing, I don't need more cuffing because I have 2 Kallax boxes full of them, but they are leopard print and they are zigzags and I just had to have some. That's it. As soon as I saw them, first I bought some and then I messaged Ruan from Yorkshire Sew Girl, go check this out, you really need to see those, they are beautiful. So go check them out. I will leave them in the link down below. Now, I need to come up with the sewing plan for Frocktails. So if you haven't seen or haven't heard of, there will be Dublin Frocktails. So the party for sewing people with apparently a bit of fashion show and a bit of dancing and all that glamour stuff in end of March. You can get tickets on Crafty Studio website. They are €55 and I think they are worth it. I haven't been to Frocktails ever, but I haven't been to proper party since I left my last work, which is over 4 years ago. And Chris and Alice decided that I'm way overdue some fun. So now I need to come up with the outfit idea. And I normally don't go to parties. We don't have any weddings coming up, anything like it. And I don't like to, I never like to buy outfits for one occasion. If I will buy a dress, it will be something that I can wear over and over and over again. And it's the same with sewing, except for the communion dress that Alice worn once. I haven't done an outfit that can be worn only once. So if you have any pattern suggestions, what I could make, please leave them in the comments, because to be honest, I had 4 different ideas and my head is going blank and I'm starting to feel a bit stressed out, and that's not the point. So I want to take a step back, take a deep breath. So if you have any suggestion, please leave it in the comments. I have basically almost every single type of fabric imaginable in my stash, including even some silk, but please don't suggest silk. Something that's good for apple shape and can be reworn. I don't mind if it's a dress or a trousers or a blazer or a top. I had an idea of doing trousers with the top and the blazer, but then someone told me, oh, you know, it might not be special enough, and I start doubting myself, so I don't know. Help. Now, next things. My plans for next week. I want to make cuddle tunic and the hoodie for Alice, because we are going to help out with Beyond the Pink Doors open day on a day. So let me know if you are planning to go. There will be some chocolate chip cookies, handmade by Alice, with a bit of help from me. So we are very excited, and I have everything cut out. I just need to make them. The next thing that I'm planning to make is the Forever Flounce top, and I don't think I will have any time to do anything more except for the Valentine's top for Alice and for me. It all depends how days go. I have a special project to finish for a birthday gift for Chris's sister, so I need to get cracking on that. So it's gonna be a busy week, and Alice is on the school break, so it's gonna be even busier, but we'll get there. Now, the thing that I want to talk the most today. So some time ago, one of my lovely subscribers, Bonita, mentioned that she would be going to visit White's in Newbridge, and I suggested that if she's there, we could meet up for a coffee, or just for a bit of fabric shopping. So we met last Saturday. I met her and her lovely husband, and I had the most wonderful afternoon in a very long time. It's like they're such a cute couple. It was so much fun. We were chatting about fabrics and about life and about kids and living in Ireland and sewing, and it was just wonderful. I had so much fun. I can't wait to meet them again. So they do live a bit far from us, so I said, like, in summer we are usually doing staycations in Ireland, so we will go try to find a B&B in their area that we can go for a weekend or something, so we can meet up. It was just brilliant. Honestly, I haven't laughed so much. Of course, we went a bit of fabric shopping, and I'm bad influence. But Benita has lovely brands for all the fabrics she got, so yeah, it was great fun. And she got me a few things, and I'm extremely grateful. So first thing that I want to show you is unbelievable fabric. It's a vintage fabric. It's over 40 years old, so it's older than me, or around same age. And it's this lovely cotton. I think it's cotton challis or something like that. It's very lightweight. It's Sanderson Laurent Art Nouveau collection. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous print. So I'm gonna make something for Alice in it. I also got from her green fabric from the Beyond the Pink Door last subscription box, because it's not her colorway, and I'm planning to make hoodie for myself to match Alice. And I got a lot of fat quarters or larger remnants of cotton for Dress a Girl action, so I'm very happy. And she gave me 2 books. So when I mentioned that I'm not sure what to do for the quilting sewing challenge, quilting week of the sewing challenge, she told me I might have something for you the night before we met, and she got me this book. Like, I've been reading it as a bedtime story, and she also brought me this book. It's like there's so many nice and fun projects here. Alice and I were going through them and planning what we will make over school break. Benita, I had great time. Thank you so much. And like very quickly, she's becoming a very good friend. We chat almost every day, and it's so nice. By the way, if you want to reach out to me on Instagram, I will leave my Instagram handle down below. If you have any questions or comments and you don't want to leave them in the public comments, just let me know. So I think that's it. Oh, I forgot. I went thrift shopping yesterday. So one of my friends wanted to go some thrift shopping for the furniture, and we popped into one of the thrift shops in Nice, and I got myself a skirt that needs a bit of work because it's too long, but it's lovely. It sits nicely on low waist, high hip kind of length. It's in the wash now. It's like a khaki color and it's in faux suede type of fabric. It's lovely, and it was just €3.50. So I'm gonna shorten it, and it needs tiny bit of love around the waistband because there are some seams that were popped, but it's just a quick fix. So hopefully I will get it done for when spring starts, and I can't wait for spring start. I will be dying with hay fever and sneezing and coughing and puffy eyes, but I do miss sun. Our cottage is relatively dark and it's surrounded by tall houses from two sides and very tall trees, and we are in the middle of the hill, so there is even more shade coming, so I don't get that many sunny spots in our house, so I do miss sun in the winter months. So I think that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and leave the comment below what you were up to during the week. Are you sewing for someone you love? Let's chat in comments. Happy sewing. Oh, don't forget to clean your sewing machine like I did. Bye.